And now, WZDX Sports with Mo Carter.
The Alabama High School Athletic Association's annual summer conference for high school coaches and administrators kicking off today, but it was done in a different way. Instead of everyone flocking to Montgomery and gathering inside the Renaissance Hotel, they instead logged in and done things virtually. Now, the biggest news of the day came from the man who's in charge of the entire association. This morning, Executive Director Steve Savarese informed everyone that the NFHS Board of Directors has selected him to the position of the President-elect for the upcoming year. Savarese became Executive Director for the AHSAA back in July of 2007. Prior to that, he had been a teacher and a coach for over 40 years. Now, Savarese's one-year term will begin in July of 2021.